Hello. If you haven't watched the videos on buying a put and selling a call, please watch them and come back. Links for the videos are available in description or visit my channel Aura_CA. Okay. When you have a bearish view on market, you can buy a put or sell a call or do both. But there can be a dilemma whether to buy a put or sell a call. This video tries to address this dilemma and discuss the factors to be considered while making the decision. We will take this example to discuss this topic. Nifty Bank is currently around 28,000. Nifty Bank strike 28,000, call premium is 200 and put premium is 225. One lot trade, lot size is 25. Two bearish traders, R bear and S bear. R bear will sell a call and S bear will buy a put. First factor is money in the account. To buy a put, 5,625 is needed, that is 25 into 225. To sell a call, margin needed is 1,25,000 and credit will be 5,000, that is 25 into 200. Next is to calculate the break-even point. For call, it is 28,200, that is 28,000 plus 200. For put, it is 27,775, that is 28,000 minus 225. Next is your assessment of market movement, where it may go to at expiry. Okay, it is prudent to have your strategy having expiry in mind. You may not carry your trade till expiry. You may close before expiry if you see profit or for some other reason. Okay. So market view of our bearish traders is Nifty Bank would move to 27,500, 27,600, 27,700. Let us see profit or loss on call and put. At 27,500, the profit for put is 6,875, that is 25 into 27,775 minus 27,500. At 27,600, the profit is 4,375. At 27,700, the profit is 1,875 and so on. For call, at 27,500, 27,600 and 27,700, the profit is 5,000, which is the premium received. For another set of scenarios, the market may move moderately or stay flat. At 27,800, the loss on put is 625. At 27,900, the loss is 3,125. At 28,000, the loss is 5,625. For call, at 27,800, 27,900, 28,000, the profit is 5,000, the premium received. If you notice the info, in these scenarios, put buyer makes profit after market moves strong and covers the break-even point and even move further to start giving profits. But as the market keeps moving down, profit keeps going up. But for call seller, the profit remains 5,000, the premium received. In other scenarios where market moves moderately or stays flat, put buyer break-even may be covered or even incur a loss. For a call seller, even these scenarios is profitable, profit being 5,000. The reason being 28,000 call expire worthless under the circumstances. So we are going to calculate the return on money paid or return on capital investment. For put, the premium paid is 5,625. For call, the margin requirement is 1,25,000 and the premium received is 5,000. Let us look at the set of scenarios, profit as percentage. At 27,500 for put, the profit is 6,875. It is 122% profit. At 27,600, it is 77.77% profit. At 27,700, it is 33.33% profit. For call, it is 5,000 divided by 1,25,000, 4%. In other set of scenarios, for put at 27,800, it is 11.11% loss. At 27,900, it is 55.5% loss, and at 28,000, it is 100% loss. For call, it is 5,000 profit at 4%. What we can conclude as seller of call, our buyer has managed to get 4% return on capital of 1,25,000. Whether the market is strongly bearish or moderately bearish or even flat, as 28,000 call expires worthless at all these strike prices, 28,000 to 27,500. Limited profit is certain and probability of getting that profit is high. On the other hand, for S buyer, only certain scenarios will give him profits and other scenarios will give him loss. But when the movement is strong, the trader makes higher profit and also profit margin is high. Another factor is other side of the coin. If movement of market is against the assessment, simply put, trader thought market would go down, but market went up, and market being supreme needs to be respected. So have another look at risk profile explained in detail in buying a put and selling a call videos, hence not repeated here. The debate whether buying options better or selling options better is a never-ending one. My personal view is it depends on the market conditions and your view on market. If you like the video, please give feedback, press the like button, subscribe and share with like-minded. Thank you. Appreciate your attention.